I got this style.
Hello guys, as promised, I'm gonna start some videos showing you how to play the Fantasy Premier League. First things first, my name is Lincoln, and let's get to it.
I got this style.
Premier League, oftenly referred to as English Premier League or EPL. It is one of the biggest leagues in the world, one of the most watched leagues in the world. So you go on your Google, just search EPL there, you can read more about it, and then we are going into the website. This is their website. The mobile version is different from the desktop, but it's just minor details. As you can see here, it just changed from the standard one. It's telling us to create our squad, but maybe before that, let's just see the standard. This is the standard one. It gives you all the updates on the new signings, upcoming matches, as you can see here. And yeah, still telling you 17 days to go. So you still have time to create this. Well, I'm obviously going to post this tomorrow. So technically you still have 15 days to go, you know. So let's get into it. Sign in. So as you can see here, you can put your email there, password. I'm just gonna sign in with my Gmail, and then it takes you to Gmail, and then boom, Soccer Gazette, and then boom, we're in there. It is a new account. Register new account. So this one we call it Soccer Gazette. Take this one and make it a surname, and that's our email. What are you? We're not going to specify. Date of birth. I want you guys to remember my date of birth, so I'll put my date of birth. I'm almost the same age as Lionel Messi, you know. And then you need to select your country here. We select the country. I'm in South Africa. Mobile number. You can put if you want. I don't want. And now we need to choose a favorite team. I'm a Chelsea guy, you know. But what other team should I choose? Some of the underdogs, you know. Anyway, I'm just gonna take my team, Chelsea. Select other teams. Well, my partners, they support Man United, Leeds, Liverpool, Arsenal, you know. And then you go next. You can select all if you want. And then that's that. I just want to be updated about the fantasy. Or maybe let's take that general information. It's good to stay up to date, you know. These are the partners. Maybe let me just see some watches, you know. You never know. And You accept, complete registration. You choose whether they should get in touch with you or not. I'm just gonna say no thank you because I'm already a member somewhere, so I'm up to date. So you are registered. Now we are in. The next thing is to create our squad. So this is very important when you are selecting your squad. There's a number of things that you need to consider. So before you consider, let me just go on squad selection. You have 100 bucks that you need to buy players with, and you need to buy 4 defenders, 4 midfielders, and 3 forward strikers, and then 2 goalkeepers. So with Fantasy Premier League, you need to, well, for me, my formula that I've seen that it works, you need a good captain option, because all these players, they come in different prices. So for me, I'm going to start with my captain option. Looking at last season, Salah was one of the good captain. Bruno Fernandes was also okay. Mane was okay, but not that okay. Son was a good player. Sterling was okay. De Bruyne was okay. So let's add here. Let's take Salah. It's 12.5. We add a player. So this is where your maths come into play. You need to make sure that you are good at maths, Or maybe before we do all this thing, there's also an option to just auto pick. It will randomly select players for you. See, auto pick. There we go. And I could say this is very good. Like, I agree with this. It is a good selection. I probably wouldn't have selected like that, but maybe I feel like I need to change. I mean, Lucas is a good player, but I don't know how I feel about him, because you need people that are involved. And the thing is, I feel like my defenders are just too high, they're a bit costly. And the other important thing that you need to also look at is your fixture. The games that are coming through, which teams have a better fixture. I feel like Man U, they have a better fixture. Chelsea, it's tricky. They're facing all the big teams. And as much as I'm a Chelsea fan, with fantasy, it's got nothing to do with your favorite team. You're not paying homage to your players. You are just showing you that you can be a good coach. You can see the better side and just, select your players, and Bob's your uncle. So we're just gonna reset this, and then I'll just go with my formula, midfielders, I'm gonna have Salah, and then I'm gonna have De Bruyne, and then I'm gonna get a goalkeeper. I think Martinez did very well last season, and also at the Copa America he was quite impressive, so I'm gonna have him. And then I'll go to the defenders. I'm gonna have Carrasco is cool. Wan-Bissaka is okay, but I'm afraid that if I keep taking these 5.5 defenders, I will suffer, and not have enough funds. So maybe let me skip there and just come to the forwards. Bramford, most def, he was quite impressive last season. So you see, with Lees, I have a dilemma, Vardy is good, and he has been delivering these past 3 seasons. And then end of last season, Iheanacho was quite impressive, and then they just signed also Daka, who is quite impressive, So for the sake of budget, I think I'll consider Iheanacho, because they have some good fixtures. And then I think I would take, I would love to have Kane, but I'm afraid my budget won't work, because I can't have De Bruyne, Salah, and Kane at the same time. So the thing is, I have to keep 2 and then always sacrifice 1 in terms when the team is not performing so well. I will have to, either kill De Bruyne and keep Kane. So maybe let me keep Kane and remove De Bruyne, and then I need to find other relevant people to put in the mid. Leeds have always been a competitive team, Not sure if I should put Dallas, but anyway, I think I'm going to take Soucek. He was quite impressive last season, and also at the Euros he did prove that he's worth it. I think Bowen is not bad. You must always look at your balance, how much you got left. So 30 divided by, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. 30 divided by 6, that is yep, it is tricky. So I need to get people that are like worth 5, So let's see who I can get here. So if you come here, you could specify the amount that you want, If you say 5.5, those are the players that you have within that budget. And these are all good players. So now it depends. You need to look at the fixtures and see who's having it better, Rice is a good player. But now I have too many players from one team, So I might need to sacrifice somebody there, but I'll come back. Ward-Prowse 6.5. That's just too much. Let's see. Let's take Bissouma. He gets game time. He's in there. He doesn't score much, but he's in there. He gives you some run for it. Target is also good. Aston Villa, their fixture is not so bad. Dunk is a CB, but he gets involved there. I have a lot of these players, so let me take Shaw. He was quite impressive last season, and in the Euros also he was quite cool. So you see, it notifies you have too many West Ham players, so I need to take away somebody. Dang, that's a lot. So we'll remove you. So now we have 12.5. So let's get another goalkeeper, preferably not too pricey, but a good goalkeeper in case your number one is not playing, so you are covered. Sanchez is good, so we'll take Sanchez. So now I have 7.5. 7.5. I will find somebody. 7.5. This might be too much. Let's just come here and say 7.5. There's Gundogan. He's a good player. There's Mount. I think I'll just go with Chelsea, but I'm afraid he's gonna miss the first game or first 2 games because he's not yet back from the holiday, and when he comes back he's gonna take a week in quarantine and all that. Arsenal is not bad. Pepe really pushes. He's been delivering this last season, so maybe I should just put him there because their first game is with Brentford, and you never know, man, he might impress me. So this is the squad. So we enter squad. What's the name? This is Soccer Gazette. Oh my god, my typing so bad. Soccer Gazette. Choose your favorite club. I agree. Enter squad. Boom. So this is your team now, and these are your sub. So now I need to choose the first 11. So I'm happy with the keeper. On the defenders there, these ones are playing Watford. So you can always come down to the fixture here and see which is which, So this is a good play. These ones are playing Leeds, and Leeds always terrorize Man United, in my opinion, and my opinion matters to me. It's all about trying and guess right, So I think this makes sense for me. I think I'm happy. I need to make this guy my captain. And this is a tough match. Wolves and them. It's also a tough match, but yeah, man, I think I'll make my vice captain. Kane against Man City is a bit tricky, So yeah, that's my team, and I save. And with that being said, you are done. You wait for the game to start, and if you have any questions, you can always comment and ask me your questions. I'll try and respond and help you out to the best of my capabilities. You could also join our WhatsApp group, and yeah, I will help you out there. I'm gonna make more videos, giving you other points and pointers on what you should consider. Yeah, that's it from me. Soccer Gazette, like, subscribe, share. Thank you.
I got the style.